6-0, was that one of those games that's a real pleasure to play?
Yeah, it was a great game to play in. I mean, it was a patience game. I think we knew we had the quality there. It's just as long as we broke them down, and then we knew the goals would come after that.
Lots of movement in most of the team there, good passing.
Yeah, we made the best of a bad pitch really, because the pitch isn't in great condition, as you can tell. But I thought we played some great football on there today.
2 goals for John Lawless, 2 goals for Jack Sinnott, 2 for Steve Jones.
Yeah, it was a race for the hat-trick, wasn't it, in the end. I think Steve and Jack will be kicking themselves. I think the pair of them could have had a hat-trick. But it all made up, because they're our 3. You obviously get 2 strikers and then your attacking midfielder all getting on the goal sheet. That's all what you want, isn't it?
Jack Sinnott made a lot of running today up front as well.
Yeah, Jack's been outstanding all season. He'll play and put a shift in whatever position you put him in. So it's a credit to Jack. He's played really well all season. And
Leon Bimson in goal didn't have nothing to do for 80 minutes and then pulls off a fantastic save to deny their number 9.
Yeah, well, it shows great concentration throughout the team. Obviously, we've been on top of near enough the whole game. He hasn't had a shot to save all game, and he's getting called into action in the last 10 minutes twice. That shows great concentration from Leon and 2 brilliant saves.
Looking forward to the derby against Bootle on Monday.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a team bonding out tonight. Hit the town, and then we'll all be ready to go for Monday. Take them out.
6-0, the scoreline pretty much sums that up, doesn't it?
Should have been more. But to be fair to the lads, it's a credit to them, because it's easy, now that we're safe, to go and play football and just sort of go through the paces. I won't allow that to happen. To be fair, the lads are not allowing it to happen. We've got 2 games left. I want to win the 2 games. But some of the football today, on a sticky pitch, if you like, muddy in parts, tremendous, absolutely tremendous. The scoreline reflects, you know, people might think that, oh, that's a one way. You know, we've played really, really well. That's the best we've played for a long, long while. And it's a credit to the lads. And I'm very, very pleased.
Just you being a little bit nitpicky though, wanting more goals there?
I'll always want more goals. I don't care what level we're at or where we are. If we're on top of games of football like that, I want, because in my time when I've played football, managed over the years, I've been here for 6s and 7s, and it's not nice. And I'll always instill into the lads, especially if they're on the front foot, I don't care. You keep going, you keep going. It's easy to sit back and play nicey. Keep going forward, you're on the front foot, and get as many goals as you can.
Great team performance there today. It was hard to single out one individual.
Yeah, again, collectively, you know, they're all switching on. I mean, you know, Leon Bimson there has had nothing to do for 80 odd minutes, and he's pulled off 2 world-class saves, to be fair to the kid. So that says to me, you know, his concentration levels were there because he's had not much to do. But again, it's collectively today was top-notch. Great team performance, great work ethic, passed and moved the ball all over the pitch. And we were up for it. But again, the lads know we're not just going to take our foot off the gas because we've got 2 games left, and there's 2 games we want to win, collectively and as a whole.
Credit to Stone Dominoes though, they gave you a good game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're always going to be, you know, the difficult times. You know, they'll have a little go. But again, you know, we've passed and moved the ball, and if you pass and move the ball at this level of football, then you know, you can do all the running around, and it's hard when you haven't got the ball. You know, they were running out of steam come near the end.
Is that the pressure being off the lads today, did that make them shine all that more?
These lads that have pressure on them all the time, because I demand, you know, I want us to be successful. It's no use going into to management or to play football at any level and sort of trying, you know, come the end of the year, we look at it, and I won't accept our portions of games. I want us on the front foot all the time. You know, it took its time coming, but you know, somewhere along the line it was always going to click. We've worked on a few things, you know, and it's been a pleasure that we're winning games of football, and we're winning comfortably, but most importantly we're playing very, very well. We're playing football the way it should be played, to be fair.
Is it the important thing for you this summer to keep this group of lads together then?
Yeah, but you know, unfortunately, you know, I don't like to go on about budgets and things like that. You know, I'm going to have a meeting with the lads now, collectively, individually. I'd love to keep each and every one of them, but you know, I can't stop people coming knocking on doors. or ringing people up, but you know, that's the to be living type thing. You know, we just, if it happens, it happens, but it's up to me to try and keep these lads here, and it won't be for one for trying, because they're always a pleasure to work with. They're a good gang of lads, and I certainly know the good players.
You went 3 at the back today. Was that out of necessity, or was that something you wanted to try?
Well, I'm not going to talk about buying formation because it gives too much things out on the video, because I know people will be looking at these things. So my formations, me and Stuart, we're going to work on all kinds of formations, not just because it's the end of the season. It's something, you know, I've spoke to with Stuart for a long while. I've tried to get Stuart at this football club for a little bit, and it's something. We won't be working just on one formation, we'll be working on 4 or 5 formations, because again, it'll be nice for the lads, and it's credit to the lads since you're on about the formation. We haven't worked on it, but the last 2 games we look as if we can play it. So we want a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. So if anyone's watching us, you know, if they try and match it up, hopefully we can change it around. But you know, again, I just said to the lads, it's a credit that we haven't worked on it as much, that they can take it in. But to your first question, whether I keep these lads is another matter. But I'll try, because again, it's a credit to them that they've come to this football club and they've got them where they are at this moment.
There was a fluidity in the side today as well. Players stepping into each other's positions quite comfortably when it called for. Yeah,
again, you know, it's like anything, and we always say it, and we always go on about it. Communication is the best thing on football pitches. If you don't talk, then nothing's happening, is it? You know, I have a little mad saying in there, you wouldn't go on a chippy and just stand there, would you? You've got to say what you want, and it goes onto a football pitch. You know, again, if you communicate and you get together, and you know, again with the communication, it's just so simple. But unfortunately, you know, players make football very difficult when it's such a simple game.
Nice little derby coming up on Monday. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to play into the fact of the matter that, again, we know we're safe. Unfortunately, Bootle, you know, haven't gone up. So, you know, people might say it's a not-on game. Well, it is. I mean, I'm sure Bootle will be up for it, and I'm sure my lads will be up for it. I'll be up for it, and, you know, no doubt Chris will be up for it, because, again, it's a local derby. It's a little bit of pride, you know. It goes with any level of football. If it's a derby, it's a derby, and it's a derby to be won. And I want to win it as much as Chris does. But, you know, bring it on if the weather allows it.
Well, congratulations on today's result.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. There's the smile.